One of my dreams is to have a successful startup, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about my experience of how I gave up on one of my startup ideas. So the project I was pursuing was a travel social media app, because I had this problem firsthand that I wanted to create a solution for it, and I know that other people do too. So I decided to pursue it a couple years ago, and how I went about it was that I used a lot of resources from Y Combinator. I joined their startup school, watched a lot of their lectures to learn the process of the cycle of creating an app. And then I went to the co-founding feature they had and put my profile out there to find a co-founder. And eventually I was able to find one, someone that matches, that I resonate with, that appreciate the vision. So I had my idea, I had my co-founder, and then it was time to go through the steps. And so the first step was to talk to a lot of users, to do research on your idea. So I talked to a lot of people. I talked to a lot of people who I knew that likes traveling, talked to their struggles about how any struggles they have planning their travels, and like scheduled a lot of meetings, took a lot of notes, did a lot of research on this to reinforce my hypothesis on the problem. And then I moved to the next step, which was to do design. And design, I found on the Y Combinator that there was this design bootcamp who offered free designs for startups. So I got in contact with them, told them about my idea, and they accepted the idea. So I got partnered up with design students who were in this bootcamp to help design the app. And they were able to do it. I gave them the user stories, the research I have. I had a couple of meetings with the students, and they were able to help me create a design for the MVP, for the prototype. And then after I did this, I created a pitch deck using their inspirations, and then I started to look for and during this process I was also looking for more co-founders, anyone else that want to help with the app, but didn't have much luck. I would go on meetings and either they weren't interested or I didn't really resonate with the people. So it's hard getting someone to join you on your vision, and couldn't really find anyone else. But then I was thinking about the business side of it, the monetization side of it, because someone that didn't want to join and become a co-founder mentioned that they didn't see the monetization opportunity in it. And so I started looking at it to myself, and it made me realize that he was right. There was limited, because I was looking at this as a social media app, and social media apps, you need a lot of people to join, a huge amount of people to join to make it successful. The success for the app depends on people signing up for it, like a lot of people signing up for it. And then I knew that to make this happen, you have to do a lot of marketing, get a huge marketing budget to get a lot of users, which was something I didn't have, and we needed capital, needed investors to make it happen, and just getting investors also seemed so unlikely throughout the entire process that I ultimately kind of gave up on it, because I didn't see the light on how to make it possible. So then after all that, I decided to move on from it. And what I learned from this process was that I learned the process of creating an app, and I also learned the process of, I also learned that I need to pursue opportunities that I don't need a lot of people to use it for a proof of concept. I don't need a huge marketing budget. I don't need huge investors to invest in it. I need something that I can do myself to show proof of concept, and then with that, maybe get investors to scale. But otherwise, just keep pursuing it on my own. Something I can bootstrap, that's the word, to be successful at it. And yeah, I don't think I'll be pursuing any social media apps anytime soon, but I like the idea of like SaaS apps, B2B apps, something that solves a specific problem, and just need a few users for it to have a successful app. And that's what I'm leading towards now. Maybe I'll go back to this idea later on in my career, but for now, I'm kind of focusing more on SaaS B2B apps for now. So that's all I want to share with you today, my experience of creating a startup, how it's hard, how I gave up on it, but I know I still have a couple startups within me that I'll pursue in my life. Thank you so much for watching. My name is David. I'm a freelance web developer, so if you need help building out your website, web app, SaaS app, feel free to message me and I can see how I can help. If you need help learning how to code, you can message me and I can see how I can help you achieve your coding goals. Thank you so much.